Hey everybody, my name is Stacy. I am from Minnesota. If you are viewing this, I've either sent it to you or my teammates have sent it to you. But congratulations, you are on your way to learn about the $8 trillion business and how you can be a part of it. So without further ado, let's get started and to show you how you can make money. So that way you can make a decision. See, it's all about you, nobody else. All right, so I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get to the presentation. And at the end of this presentation, you will be able to get back in touch with the person that sent you this. And if it was me, yay, congratulations, we'll be talking. If it was anybody else, I'm sure I'll still be talking to you. All right, to my presentation for you. All right, let's full screen this. Okay, so you're going to design your ideal life, whatever that may be. You will make a vision board and design your ideal life with the help of us. You're going to discover how to earn more through a home-based business, travel more, learn secrets of travel professionals, save more on what you're already doing anyway, because I am sure there are people that are viewing this. You have rented a car, you have stayed in a hotel, you've gone on vacation, maybe you're wishing that you could go on vacation, maybe you're already taking cruises. Experience more. If you already are cruising or vacationing, you can experience more with this company, and I will show you how. Who we are. We are IntelliTravel.com. This is our president, James Ferrara. He was the co-founder and president, industry recognized travel expert with 25 plus years in travel training, marketing, and sales. IntelliTravel is accredited and certified with businesses such as CLIA, and you're probably like, who the heck is CLIA? Well, CLIA is your cruise organizations. They are partnered with all of the cruise organizations, and with being certified with CLIA, you are able, as a travel agent, to get discounts on your cruise. So if you're already cruising, you might want to check into being a travel agent because your rates are going to be better. They're also accredited with the Better Business Bureau, recognized A+ for their excellence, and that's not just 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, that's all 25 years, so that says a lot about a company. They are based in Delray Beach, Florida, based in USA, developing unique travel products globally. So we are also global with all your all-inclusives, your Sandal Beaches, your Hawaii, and all the Caribbean destinations. We're also exclusively partnership with Planet, which if you are interested in the business side and doing what I'm doing, you will see another video with that. If not, this is the travel part that you will see, and that's it. All right, becoming a travel merchant or travel agent, you're going to realize the earning power of the largest industry on the planet. Your paychecks are based upon yourself. You will get as much or as little as you want. It all depends on how you advertise, what you're doing, and how many hours you're working your business as well. And what you want to specialize in or what you want to book. There are big, you can book group cruises or you can book single cruises. You could do family reunions, common interest groups. You could do teachers, doctors, lawyers, whatever. You can also do the wedding industry. We have honeymoons, destination weddings if you're into that. We have all-inclusives. You can do anniversaries. You could do anything. Group travel, as far as sports teams, your bands, your choir trips, business trips, church retreats, anything and everything. The travel world is just spectacular. You're not going to want to do anything else. And while you're watching my presentation, start writing down. Who can I approach? What is already in your group of 10? Make a group of 10 and ask yourself in that group of 10, who can I already approach? Who do I know that already does travel? Or who do I know that would like to go on a group travel trip as far as a cruise? Just start thinking. All right, you're going to get paid on what people are doing anyway. How many of you that are watching this know of somebody that already travels? Or maybe it's yourself. How many of you know about a band or a choir trip that does their trips? Or how about a Spanish club from school that, or German that does trips already? You can be their travel agent. They're already going with somebody, and possibly they could be going with the vendor that's going to get that commission anyway, so why not let it be you? You will receive 70 to 80% of the total commission, and we will go over that. Not only will you do that, but you will also receive a personalized website and email marketing program. In the email marketing program, what that means is when people come to your website to book their own travel, they have to enter in their information, and normally they feel comfortable entering in email address. So that creates an email marketing program. So when there's specials that come out and you know what your clients are looking for, you can automatically create a letter, create a postcard, whatever it is, whatever you would like, and send that to them without asking for their email address because you already have it. You also get sales tools and printing advertising material, all this for free. And then you have that we have already paid that with our fee. So we have over $500 worth of business tools and printing advertising tools exclusively to us with the fee that I will be going over. We also have business cards, stationery, and direct mail. The business cards, we're partnered with Vistaprint. We get a 15% discount, and then you are also able to use all the discounts that Vistaprint offers. So if they're throwing a 40% off sale, you can use that sale with the 15% that we already get off. So that's a pretty good deal. We are partnered with major vendors worldwide, which means some of them are like Disney, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Princess Cruises, all the major cruise lines. We are also partnered with Disney themselves. We are partnered with GoGo Vacations, Vacation Express, all the rental cars. So pretty much everything out there, we are partnered with somehow, some way. No third party, I'm not even going to pronounce that big word at the moment. My brain is locked. So what that means, no third parties, is we're not, our travel engine is not like a Priceline or an Orbitz or an Expedia. It's us and IntelliTravel. That's it. And the parties. Reserved inventory for group cruise blocks. IntelliTravel has already gone, and you can get reserved cabins, so many cabins on every single ship, every single sailing. So you're able to take advantage of the group cruise rate versus the normal rate for your clients anyway. Best in customer support and service. You have 3 ways to contact IntelliTravel: email, live chat, phone number. When you use your phone number, when you use the phone that you registered with, the number, once you call them, like for instance, for myself, if I were to call IntelliTravel with the phone number that I registered, they would say, "Hey Stacy, how's it going? We have all your information here, and how can we help you?" So they already know you. It's a personal relationship. So that I think is pretty cool. Okay, so you're wondering the money. Now I want to let you guys know that the money is all depends on what you want to do. Your all-inclusives, and even if they're for only 2 people, are going to be higher than frequent business traveler, just hotel stays. You're not going to make much on booking just hotels. You want to book something that is going to make you money in between just booking hotels. So keep that in mind. You're not going to make squat on just booking hotels. We are much bigger. You're not just hotel, flight, rental car people. You are the whole ball of wax. Okay, so for instance, you can do a business traveler. So if you live in a city with a bunch of businesses, big businesses, and you know a lot of big businesses, they do weekly business travels. So you call them up and be like, "My name is Stacy, and I am your local travel agent, and I was wondering if you don't already have a travel agent, if I could do your business trips for you." Simple phone call. They're either going to say yeah or nay. Or you can get really creative and send them a letterhead. So for instance, if you have a frequent business and that you team up with and they stay 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month, booked through your website, so you're not doing anything, they're just going onto your website and they're booking 3 nights 3 times a month. For doing absolutely nothing, your commission would be $151.20. And like I said, these are examples. They're not guaranteed income because it's going to vary depending on the hotel that they stay as well. So that's, like I said, there's not a lot to be made in just booking hotel rooms. You don't want to just get strictly hotel rooms. I always send people to my website if they want to book a hotel room. Okay, so if you know anybody that is a 5-day, that's a golfer, we have a golf package. We have a golf supplier that has packages and deals with all of the golf courses, not just in Minnesota or not just in the U.S., but continental as well. Domets or outside of international, outside of the U.S. We deal with everybody. We have packages that are either all put together and then you just have to go in there and book them. Or if, like Scottsdale, Arizona, you would just call the hotel or call the resort and say, I have a party of 4. I need tea times and I need rooms for these. And they're going to set it up for you. So it's not something that you have to spend hours on. You could just call right to the resort and they do it all for you and you earn a commission. You put it into your office and that would bring you $274.86 approximately for just calling the resort and they're doing it all for you. You're just giving them the information. Okay, 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive, or this could just be a 7-day all-inclusive vacation for anybody. It doesn't just have to be for a honeymoon couple or anniversary couple. It takes about, I will tell you, if they know exactly where they want to go, it takes about 20, 30 minutes at the max to look up this trip. And then it takes, after you send the quote to them, and they bring it back to you, it's about 10 minutes to go back to the website, punch everything in that's on your quote, book it, bam, your commission, $561 for 2 total hours of your time. How easy is that? All right, on to the group cruise is another one. Like I said, you're not entitled to have to book a group cruise. You can go ahead and book single cruises. Group cruises I would do for big groups. If you know somebody that their family reunion, let's say, oh, well, I have to do this family reunion. I just don't know what we're going to do. Last year we did this, and the year before that we did this. Well, you could suggest for them to do a 5-day group cruise to anywhere. They all get on there, and then they can come and go, and they don't have to worry about entertaining. They don't have to worry about cleaning. They don't have to worry about doing anything because they're on a ship, and they're going to get it done for them. So if you say family reunion books 20 cabins, that's 10 people on double occupancy, 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise, your commission after everybody's rooms are booked is $2,200. You don't even have to book for the next 2 months because your commission is going to cover the next 2 months of your bills. So it's really that simple, guys. You can write down on a notebook everything that people that you know that golf, people that you know that cruise, people that are getting married, people that have anniversaries, people that are in business. Start making your list right now as you're listening to this. All right, have fun learning and earning. Educate yourself by experiencing travel from a client perspective. We have tons of ways to do that. We have seminars at Seas. We have trips in our office that are just exclusive to agents and sometimes to being able to bring them another person along. You want to become better educated on travel vendors and industry products. Every single supplier that you work with has an education tab on their website. All the education after you pay your fee is completely free. All of the brochures that you want to get so you can do vendor shows or you can put them in your office, whatever, they're all completely free. You don't have to pay for this. So when you stop to think, when I start going over the fees, you're going to be like, how much would it cost if I were to go out and do this on my own? So we have ways for you to become knowledgeable in all those suppliers. Also, you can acquire vendor-specific certifications. So when you go ahead and you complete the course, you get a little certificate that says, congratulations, Stacy Hawley, you are certified with American Airlines. You've passed their thing. And then you can hang it up in your office or put it on Facebook or in your business group so people know that you're learning. Also, position yourself to better sell travel as a professional when you do all this. You're going to get clients this way. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, this is one that just got over. Like I said, we do seminars at Seas. And for instance, this is a seminar at Sea that we had. It was March 8th through March 11th, and it was on Norwegian. And what it means is for $239 per person, and you're allowed one non-agent guest. Upon this ship, you are attending training from Norwegian. So you're gaining all of the knowledge about Norwegian, about their ships, how they're different from others, what's included, what's not included. And then you're able to write this. This is a business trip. So guess what, guys? Business trips, you're able to write off. And then at the end, you're gained all this knowledge and in hopes that you will send your clients on these trips. That's why they do them. Carnival Seminar at Seas, that one we have coming up in September. Ocean View cabins are at $200 per person, and balcony cabins are at $300. Again, it's all trading at sea. You will have free time. You're not in training all the time, but then you're in training most of the time, and they do a lot of behind the scenes with you, so you get familiar with their ship and how they're all different. All right, IntelliTrust guarantee. We have 3 guarantees. Best travel price guarantee, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee, and risk-free profit guarantee. So what this means, your best travel price guarantee, that is offered to your clients. So if you're quoting a trip and they come back to you and they have the same trip, apples to apples, you can match that price. And if we can't match that price, match or beat that price, we give them 110% back as a credit to use on the next trip. And that guarantees that if they book with you, they're going to get a credit of 110% to come back to use on a future trip, and then you are happy and your client's happy. Your no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. Yes, this is like, you know, your as seen on TV. 30-day money back guarantee if you're not fully satisfied. Yes. IntelliTravel.com does that as well. Why? Because they know that if you get into this business and you're not completely 100% satisfied after doing some training, you're like, whoa, this is not for me. You can write in on the 29th day, and I'm going to tell you the 29th day, because if you wait till the 30th day and you wait till 11:59 Eastern time to get your money back, I'm sorry, sir or ma'am, you will not get your money back, and that would be your fault, not IntelliTravel.com. So I always say the 29th day, you should know if you want to go forward or if you want your money back. And if you want your money back, you will call them, and then they will refund you your $179.95. Yes, I just said the price. Back to you. Risk-free profit guarantee. What that means is if you don't make or save more in a year than the fees that I will go over, they will cut you a check back for the difference or all of it, depending. But there are some stipulations. You have to do the training, and you have to prove that you advertised, and you kind of have to do stuff. They're not just going to give you free money, but they will give it back to you if you don't make or save. All right, so with that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen because this is just the travel side. Now, you were sent to this video to learn about travel, and that is all that I'm going over. I'm not going to overwhelm you with the other side because that's not what you want to do. So with the travel, there is a fee. The fee is $179.95 and a $40 a month access fee. The $179.95 covers you to become registered with IntelliTravel.com as a travel agent, not a travel club. You will be recognized as a travel agent from the start. You will have access to training. You will have access to webinars, which are all recorded, by the way, and you will have access to ongoing training, as well as live support, email support, phone support, and leadership from myself, because you're watching this video. And The $40, and then the $40 a month access fee begins after the first month. So when you sign, you will only pay the $179.95, and then the next month will be when your $40 comes into effect. What that does is that keeps up your website that IntelliTravel.com gives you. They keep that up to date for you. You have nothing to do. You don't have to worry about updating your site. You don't have to worry about putting new material on there. You don't have to worry about putting new pictures on there. You absolutely don't have to worry about anything. They take care of all that. The $40 also keeps you active within all of the things that you can order, your business tools, your business supplies, your brochures from the vendors. Keeps you active with the vendors so you can keep booking travel without any interruption. So just stop to think when you're like, oh, why do I have to pay to get into this? Well, if you were to do this business on your own and you had to go get the licenses on your own, do you realize that you would have to go get licenses to work with Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Disney, Avis, Enterprise, all of them? And then on top of that, you're going to have to build relationships with them, because they're just not going to be like, oh, hey, you're a brand new travel agent, of course we're going to do business with you. They're going to be like, well, can we guarantee that we're going to get payment from you? Can we guarantee that we're working with somebody reputable? So now you got to create relationships, and you have to to do them bonds that are to make sure that they trust you 100%. And then not only do you have to do that, but you have to hire yourself an accountant, a bookkeeper. You have to pay your electric bill, your heat bill. You have to keep your office up to date. I mean, the list goes on. So when you start to think, well, I'm not going to pay to get into this travel agency, or I don't want to pay the $179.95. Well, I hate to say it, but pay the $179.95 and work with a company that has has 3 guarantees, has all of 25 years of reputable business with the Better Business Bureau, has 3 supports that you can actually talk to somebody with, and has all the training you're ever going to need and more to have you be a successful business owner. So go back to the person that showed you this video and get with them and let them know if you are, 1, all in at the $179.95, that you're going to become a travel agent, and let them know that you're going to start today, start tomorrow, maybe next week. And if you have any other questions, you're probably going to see me back into a chat, because I'm the team lead and that's how we work around here. I get to answer all the questions, and I get to make sure that you and your team lead are on the same page, and I'm the big boss over the rest of them. So go back and make your list of everything that I said. Check out IntelliTravel.com. Make your list of how many people do you know that travel already. Maybe it's yourself. How many people do you know that, well, maybe want to travel? How many people do you know that would use yourself for their travel agent? There's a lot, people. 9 to 5. People research this 9 to 5 every day while they're supposed to be at work. Let them know that you're a travel agent. You will get your leads. With that said, I want to wish you guys all have a happy day, whether it's morning, evening, night, whatever time you're viewing this, and get back with the person that sent you and let them know right away if you're interested or if you're not interested. And if you're not interested, please ask them if they have a business page and keep them in mind for your travel needs. Thank you from wherever you are, from the tip of the state to the bottom of the state, to the East Coast to the West Coast. See you later. Thanks for viewing.